The two methods I chose were integration by parts and tabular method because these are two methods of integration, and integration is heavily tested on the calc exam. So to do integration by parts, this is a method for integrating the product of two or more functions by splitting the functions and then changing them by taking the integral or derivative of the two different functions separately, and then combining again using the formula uv minus the integral of v du. So your u you want to be something that forms a simple derivative, so it can simplify the equation, and your dv you want to do something that you can easily take the integral of. So our example problem is the integral of natural log of x dx. Our u we chose to be natural log of x because that you can easily take the derivative to be 1 over x, which is really simple and easy to use. And our dv is 1 because you can take the integral of that really easily and get x. So when you plug that into the equation, you get x natural log of x minus the integral of x times 1 over x dx. And that simplifies into x natural log of x minus 1 dx. But then the integral of 1 is just x. So x natural log of x minus x plus c because it's an indefinite integral. And then tabular method is a method of integrating the product of two functions by splitting the functions and repeatedly taking the derivative of one until it reaches 0 and the integral of the other. So our example problem is an integral of x squared sine of 4x dx. So our u is x squared because that can reach 0, and our dv is sine of 4x. So you repeatedly take the derivative of x squared and get x squared 2x and then 0. And you take the integral of dv the same amount of times, so you get sine of 4x, negative 1/4 cosine of 4x, negative 1/16 sine of 4x, and then finally 1/64 cosine of 4x. So then you add a positive, a negative, a positive, and so on down your rows, and you're going to multiply the row by the u by the dv that is one below and one to the right of it. So x squared, which is going to be a positive, as you can see by the plus next to it, times negative 1/4 cosine of 4x, negative 2x times negative 1/16 sine of 4x, and positive 2 times 1/64 cosine of 4x. So you add all these together and add a c because it's indefinite, and then you simplify and you get negative 1/4 x squared cosine 4x plus 1/8 x sine 4x plus 1/32 cosine of 4x plus c. So that's how you take the integral by parts and how you use the tabular method.